morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you are watching me. Okay, my name is Chris, and I've been doing this for a while, for a very long time. This is more than my 15 years in this industry, and I decided to just do a follow-up training on how possible you can be able to trade the global financial market. Most times when I have one or two talk with some people, this is something that is not doable, something that is not possible, something that is difficult to do. Yeah, it may sound difficult anyway. May look difficult. Because I keep telling people ways to make money is difficult. There is no easy way of making money. No easy way of making money. Even you that is doing an offline business, it's not still easy for you. And to me, I do say that offline business carry the highest risk. Yes, it carry the highest risk. You can agree with me because one, you want to own your business. You have to, maybe you want to rent a shop. You rent your shop. You put money to rent a shop. You put in the accessories there and the security therein. You put in the goods, after which you start looking for who to buy, looking for customers, clients, advertising for people to know what you are doing. And it may take you 3-4 months before you can be able to talk about making profit in that business. Sometimes within 6 months you might not even be able to get any headway. Sometimes within 6 months the business will close. And if you watch, most times you have invested millions of dollars into that business. But at the end of the day, nothing comes out from it. And most times even your life is involved. You need to put in your life at stake. Sometimes you hit the road, you travel, you do all sorts of things to make sure that you succeed in that business. And that is the irony of lives. Yeah, that is how it is, because it's not easy for you to succeed. But in this business, all is involved is your money. Your life is not even involved, and you don't even need a big capital to start. Yes, if you know what you are doing with your $200, with your $300, you can put in there, which is most times is money you can use to go and buy shoe, buy shirts, just buy your grocery. It's not even a big deal. What is $300, $500, $1,000? They are nothing. But do you know that you can start up a life with $1,000 in this industry? $200, $300, you can start a journey. Just systematically, patiently trade the market. Take it gradually. Every day, if you be able to spot the market, you trade at least $2, $10, $5, $8, $20, you just keep building it. For you know, in a month, your $200 can turn to $300, turn $400. Just as the case may be, depending how the market plays out. You understand? And you see, it goes that way. Before you know it, already you are building a business of your own without you going under the sun, without all you just need your internet connection and just be at the comfort of your home doing it. Except maybe there will be a time you just feel like you feel bored, like a person like me. I just be doing it. I feel so bored. I feel like, man, I need to let me just go and get a menial job out there. Just let me mingle with people. Let me go outside there, mingle, because ever since I've just been at home, I have no friend, nobody to talk to, just been bored. I feel, man, I feel like going out there. I have to get out something doing. That is just to get something doing, just to engage myself. And engaging myself, instead of busy now doing nothing, my engagement of myself can still put some dollar in my pocket. That is it. That is why I'm going to encourage you guys to see how you can do these things and make money for yourself. Make money for yourself, guys. Today I'll be looking, let me not just really talk too much on this, but I just want to do this introduction so that you can see how good it is, how important it is for you to have a side hustle, for you to be able to have something you are doing. Yes, not just you put your eggs into one basket, all your hope lies one place. If that job is no longer there, you see yourself cry, you see yourself, oh, I want to, how do I survive? How do I pay my rent? How do you know? You have something else you are doing, you have some investment somewhere, you have something else you are doing. Your hope is not light on one place. You see, you'll be financially free. If you don't take shit from people, you don't just humiliate yourself because I need to do this thing, I need to just take all this shit because if I lose the job now, that is all for me. No, don't stick your life for anybody. You get it? Learn something, learn a skill. Learn a skill. You can learn forest, learn it, and you can also be teaching others on how to trade. Companies can employ you. People can employ you. People can call you to trade for them. And you take your percentage out of training. Do you understand? Guys, you need to come up on board. Don't just sit down believing on that old system, that thing you used to know. Oh, it must be this way. If I don't work in this place, if I don't do this business, and no. Guys, people who are making money today, they are the people who are into internet, into online stuffs. People who are, look at the richest men today we have in the world. They are not those who are doing buying and selling. They are not those who are working in one oil company or the another. They are not those who are doing other businesses. No, they are online guys. You see the Amazon guy, Benzos, you see Elon Musk, you see Warren Buffett, all those guys. Check them, check their histories. These guys are guys who are into internet business. Some of them are doing crypto, most of them are doing forex, some of them are buying stocks. These are guys who are they control the economy, guys. They are not those who just go out there every morning. You go out there, you struggle out of your struggle your ass out. No, guys, you need to wake up from your slumber and see how you can make good use of your time. God gave you your time. That time allocated to you is same time allocated to that billionaire out there. But the difference is that how they make good use of it. How you make good use of your time determines how much you make in your pocket. Thank you guys. Let me share my screen and do one or two touch in technical analysis, and then I'll close the video. Maybe some other time I can go deeper to it. I think I've talked too much on this. Let me just share my screen and show you what technical analysis is all about. Just follow me as I go. Now, this is it. There's it. Now, I'm looking at why technical analysis. Why technical analysis? Why this? Like I've said before, technical analysis is the key. A technical analysis trader compare both the news and now, for instance, I've looked at the news and the news is already telling me, like if you followed my previous video, I showed you how you can spot news based on your base and quote currency. Now maybe you are trading euro versus USD dollar, and the market already there in the news shows you that euro is already going to buy. It's going to buy, and is versus USD dollar. And now you look at it now. Hence, it shows you green is going to buy, and that shows that it will trade against the USD dollar. But if the news is on USD dollar that USD is going to buy and it's euro versus USD dollar, at that point in time you'll be spotting on sell if USD is the quote currency, note that. But if euro is the base currency and it shows you is going to buy, all you need to do, you come to your chart. You don't just come immediately and start buying. That is the difference between a technical analysis trader and a fundamental trader. You come to your chart, you see a candlestick this way, it shows you something like this. I will go to the live chart. I just want to show you. Now, if you see this thing you are seeing here, the blue candle shows is a buy candle. The red candle shows is a sell candle. And you see this candle, the way it designed. See, this one goes down, this one goes down, and this one goes up. Now, and if you come, like you come to this, and this is the position you are. If you can see my arrow properly, this arrow is showing And all you need to do at this point in time, if the candle is still on the red, that is already selling, and the news says euro is going to buy, all you do at that point in time, that's what we call your resistance and support. In technical analysis, we make good use of it. You must be very careful about your resistance, and I will show you that when we go to a live trade, your resistance and your support. Now, if you look at it, if you see my here, you see this angle here, I pointed here, this is a strong support. It's a strong support. And you come here where this indicator, you see this line, this red line that goes here is an indicator. And this is also a support. And if you see, that's what we talk about, lower low and higher high. And now the lower low of this market end here, and you see the market goes at this point. At this point, all you need to do as a technical trader, you will look for a position to buy from the support. Don't just go at the resistance. The resistance means up. Don't worry, I will show you later. And the support means that you buy from the bottom. But when you want to sell, you sell from the up. Okay, let me just show you a little analysis of what I'm trying to explain. Now, look at the analysis I'm trying to. The technical analysis. Say technical analysis is a study of a past price activity in order to forecast the future market movement, stroke direction. We trace should history repeat himself. Now, in technical analysis, we always, that is what we look about a time frame. You are trading on 1 hour. I will explain that the new terminology I'll be using here, you may likely not understand. But in time comes up, I will explain that to you. Now, that's what we call time frame. Now, this, if you are using a 1 hour time frame, all you need to do, you need to filter it with 4 hours or 1 day or 1 week. Now, why you are doing that? You are doing that because you want to spot the past history. Nobody tells you what the market is going to play out. Nobody knows what is going to happen tomorrow. But you look at what happened last week, what happened 2 days ago, what happened 3 days ago, what happened the day before. And while you are looking at that, you say, this thing happened yesterday. It likely may happen again. Like that's a market that we play out yesterday on Friday. Yeah, the market play out on Friday. I also look at it and say, this thing happened. It have happened. That may happen over 1 month ago. It may likely also happen again. And I traded it. I make good money. Do you understand? You say, should in case it happened, you don't just assume. No, you don't just formulate your own strategy. You look at the past history, it happened like this. Yes, it may likely happen again. And when you keep doing that way, sometimes the direction, the narrative may change. Do you understand? But if the narrative change, that is what we call your stop loss. You put your stop loss there. If you lose that trade, fine, you can sit back and rearrange because you need to keep changing your strategy. And we explain that in my next video, how to keep changing your strategy. You don't keep using your normal strategy. If you keep using your normal strategy all the time, you will see yourself losing, because the people who build this thing, they are not fools. If they use a particular strategy for making money, they will change. They will change so that they make sure you lose money. Yes, but you have to play faster, play more than them, so that you can be able to. And that is, I'm talking about technicality. Now, that's what makes technicality so important in the market. Yes, I will talk more about that. Now, let me just see how I can be able to round up only this, and maybe next video I will continue from here. Based on now, it says based on the past price activity that is visible on your chart. You need to check it based on the past price activity on your chart. That is will fuel your next decision. This can be treated as a standalone form of analysis. Yes, you can treat that. What it means that you keep doing that, use as a standalone form of analysis. That's your analysis. You need to keep doing that. But if you keep doing that, you keep working for you, fine. But have it in mind. You must be conscious of what to do. Don't be greedy in the market. Don't want, I want to make all the. Yes, there's a lot of money in this market. I did mention this to you. Forex market is traded by about $6.5 trillion every day. It's a huge, the highest online market in the world. The highest online market. Go, check the Google. Check, just check, as I'm talking to you. Check it, it's the highest, secondly to crypto market. Do you understand? And if it is the highest, man, you need to dive in and make your own part of the money. Now, C says market activity consists of price, volume, and open interest. Very powerful. That will not permit me to explain, to digest this to you. Yes, market, it consists of price, volume, and open interest. What is your interest? In everything you do, there must be an open interest. Your interest in that market, how much do you want to make, determines the volume you choose. The volume, we talk about lots. That you can use the word lots or volume or quantity. The amount, when you choose, the volume determines how much you make and how much you lose. I will explain that. Just keep writing it down. I will explain what volume is when we go straight to the market. You see what volume, we can use the word volume, we can also use the word lot, and all depend on your interest. Now, the deep part of it says the idea is that a trader wants to analyze historical price movement, and based on the current price activity, we forecast future price direction. Do you understand? The idea is that we look at the historical movement. You now weigh your decision on how you can forecast the price direction, the way the market is going. And if you can be able to do this properly, believe me, you are good to go. Don't worry, when we go to the live chat, I'm just to show you this is the theory aspect of technical analysis. Just want to show you how it goes. How we, in my next video, guys, I will show you properly how all these things goes. I don't just want to bore you so much on this. Yes, it's so big. It's so big, and it's so big. But by my next video, I will go deeper. Maybe the third one, I will now go to the live trade, show you how these things are placed out, how you can trade, and how you can make good money out of it. I will even there, I will place a trade there. You see how it goes. You see how there is nothing a kind of fraud there. It is something open. It's something you can do it on your own. And the good part of it is that you don't start with your money. You will give you money we call demo accounts. It's not your money. You know what? If you don't do these things, it's your fault. Other business you start with your money. But this, you don't start with your money. You start with money that is not yours. And when you learn it and you are good in it, you can use your money to trade. But if you are not good in it, you can say bye-bye to it. Thank you, guys, and do have a wonderful day. Yeah, do have a wonderful day.